is working on different muscles where you do work up a sweat to some extent, but it's not as strenuous as being at the gym, but you are working on something. Yeah. Hi, Roses. I'm Rosie the Reader, and roses are red. Like this video if you're subscribed, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Then watch the playlist. Capricorn, I've got some new energy for you. Okay, so I feel like someone is jumping on the bandwagon right now and you're selling tickets. What's the word, Spirit? What's the word for this energy? For our red roses. Something's going on that people want to get in touch with. They want to link up with you. They want to follow you around. They want to jump on your bandwagon. Like you're going out west to dig up some gold. Idealistic, visionary. You have a dream and they can see it in your eyes. It's something about you they want to follow. They want to copy. They want to follow your rules and go where you're going. They want to work for you. They want to be beside you. They want your approval. Okay, there's a lot of wanting here coming from this energy. You have bland, dull, boring. It's coming up quite a bit in this playlist. Let's go for a ride. Check it out if it's resonating. Something about you selling tickets. I feel like you're taking advantage of this energy. This dull energy. But it's coming out as being chaotic, actually. It just seems like you're so used to it that it's boring you. But they seem excited, like finally you give them a chance. Yeah, you're cunning. Finally you're giving them a chance, and they just seem so like taken aback that this is something they've wanted. They've craved for this, they've longed for this. But you just found a way to benefit from it. Like you've got it set up that you get paid for whatever it is that they want from you. This could be your business. Yeah, they're very energetic. There's a lot of energy coming from them, even in their eyes. Like I feel like they wanna match up with you and link up with you, but at the same time, they can't contain their excitement that you're letting them in on this secret. Something you're selling tickets for. I feel like it's like, it could be a show. You're going to see a show, but I feel like you are the show and you're allowing them to watch you. You have the candles, 10 of candles. So just when something clicks, here's the thing, because I feel like you're about to be exposed to something bigger than you. And people are pushing you towards that bigness. Like this celebrity is bigger than you. Is a weight that you're about to carry, a burden of being watched. But people want to watch you. Okay, it's not necessarily online, but it is something like people in the neighborhood. Like suddenly you can hear people talking about you, whereas before I feel like you didn't really notice it. You really were deep in your own mind. And now I feel like you can see people watching you. You can hear people saying stuff about you. But it might still be in your own mind. You could be manifesting a celebrity. Because once you become aware of people watching you, you might start getting paranoid. And that's going to change things. Paranoia, it looks a certain way. It doesn't look calm. It doesn't look reserved. It doesn't look in control of things. It looks scared to death. So some people may be going through that, but it's something boring about this energy that makes it feel like you've already been through the paranoia. You've already seen that people are talking about you and all of that stuff. And now you just found a way to capitalize off of it because they still want tickets. Okay. I feel like they're pretty expensive tickets. You got the world. Yeah, it's like something looks like $1,000 a ticket. How people started doing that. People were charging like $1,000 a ticket, or maybe you went to a concert like that. But I feel like you're in that element of whatever you charge, people are going to want, and people are definitely saying you're taking advantage of people. But it's like the whole world is your theater. And you can fill up these seats. You don't have an issue filling seats. Because people really want to watch you and celebrating you, being near you. Maybe this is something that you knew from the start. Maybe this is how you developed your personality. 11 is very significant. 10, 11, and I'm reading it as 12. It seems like you have skipped steps, and maybe you played defense because somebody cheated to get here. This energy is like you skipped some steps. You maybe played defense a few times where if somebody was following the rules, they would have said, oh, well, I guess I have to choose. But you never made that choice, and you just kept. And now you're a celebrity. Now you're a star. And nobody's asking questions, how did you get here? They just want to be part of your world. But there's definitely a lot being unsaid here as to how you got where you are and how you got through the paranoia. Because I definitely feel like you're aware of people listening to you, watching you. But it's not like, it doesn't seem like it's face to face. It's like people are in their house down the block, and you can tell that they're coming towards you. You can tell their thoughts and their mind is directed at you. Just something about the energy. You just feel it in the air. Like you really are the center of the world. Is the end of challenging times for you or for them? Maybe you're putting some people out of their misery, and you're going to be compensated for this, because after all, it is the world. The world is hopping on your bandwagon. So the world is buying these tickets for you. You got the wheel of fortune. The wheel and the world is coming up. I just see so much abundance here. But there is a burden that comes with this abundance. I feel like you're used to carrying that. You're being renewed either way. Like you're either getting stronger so that you can deal with this burden, or the burden is getting lighter somehow. It's like when you're working out, you don't realize which is which. Are the weights getting lighter, or are you just building up more muscle? Somebody could be working out. And I've seen this specifically for the Capricorn energy. Somebody's working out, somebody's in the gym, building muscles you might have never seen before, or just a muscle that you're not used to working with. It's very easy. Like even somebody singing is working on different muscles. Well, you do work up a sweat to some extent, but it's not as strenuous as being at the gym, but you are working on something. You have Page of Earth here, studious, prepared, cheerful. You are definitely prepared for what's coming towards you. I feel like you're receiving an award letter, an approval of some kind, something that says you can move forward with this process. There's a lot of good news here. And I feel like you using your own choices is exactly how you got through this process so quickly, because it's happening really fast. And how you were able to skip steps, and people saying you cheated or you're a cheater. But that came up multiple times in this playlist. Check it out if it's resonating, where someone's calling you a cheater, or you had to cheat the system, because everybody else is cheating the system. If you don't cheat it, then you're going to be cast aside. So in order to stay relevant and current and survive, you have to cheat as well. And now it's just like, it's no longer a rule. If everybody's breaking the same rules, it's not a rule anymore. It's archaic. You have the High Priestess and 8 of Earth. Yeah, I feel like you're working on this, bringing people towards you, attracting people. Because before you could have been chasing this energy, but now you just suddenly become comfortable with who you are, or maybe you're still working on it. It's little bits at a time, just like a glimmer here, a glimmer there. For some people, that's what I feel like is a glimmer, because if you saw it all at once, it might terrify you, just like the paranoia. So you just see a glimmer here and you work towards it. You see a glimmer there and you work towards it. But all this light at once would blind anybody. That's how bright you are. And that's the energy that I have. If that's something you're resonating with, again, check out the playlist. It's all going to be there. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you there.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Yo. Let's go to the beach.